Hiya! A week or so ago, something big happened in Australian politics. Pretty much I know nothing about politics. If you were to ask me anything about politics and I was going to try to answer, I'd just come off as an idiot. So I thought, I'm not going to even try. But from my point of view, right, what happened was, on this particular night, at 5 PM when I went to go to work, Julia Gillard was Prime Minister. And at 9 PM, when I came back from work, she wasn't. On that night, when Julia Gillard lost leadership, TV news went crazy because every channel needed to, have the big scoop. And so all channels were just broadcasting news. It's quite sad, really. What was most frustrating about the broadcasting of this big news that had happened was the fill-in news that the stations were doing. Now, what I mean by the fill-in thing is when there is a big gap in some kind of event that's happening and they need to fill in this space with other important news related to the topic, while they're waiting for something else to happen. Someone had done some kind of speech, and then they were all just waiting for Julia Gillard to come out and do her own speech. Of course, there was this 15-minute gap in between that. But just what they were filling in these gaps with was just ridiculously boring and irrelevant. You're watching Shawnee Channel News. While we're waiting for Julia Gillard to deliver her speech, let's cross the line to Bill Bilson, who's on the scene. Bill, just describe to us what just happened. Yes, hi Sean. I'm at the scene right now. I'm just going to repeat everything that you practically just seen for the past 2 hours again, just to reiterate it and fill in for a bit of time right now. So if you look over here, not much is happening. In fact, I'm standing in front of a building because I'm on location, but there's no point to being on location if I'm going to stand here where you can see absolutely nothing. But before, over here, Julia Gillard was allegedly leaving the building. She's not here anymore, but just for a point of reference, Julia Gillard allegedly left the building here, followed by an alleged Kevin Rudd, who also allegedly followed after her. Allegedly, Kevin Rudd's now going to be the new Prime Minister, and Julia Gillard is allegedly not going to be the Prime Minister anymore. Allegedly, of course. So I'm just filling in all this time for you. I've not got really anything to say. You've actually just been watching it for the past 2 hours. Right, good point. We'll cross to Rob Robson now, our social commentator. Well, let's see. Julia Gillard. Yeah. She was alright, wasn't she? And then there was Kevin Rudd. He was alright too, I guess. And then well, Julia Gillard was also bad at times, and Kevin Rudd was bad at times too, bad. So, pretty even, And then Tony Abbott, well, he's been bad sometimes too, so, yeah. So, what I think is, yes. Okay, we'll cross over to, Jim Jimson. Yes, hi, Jim Jimson with the finance. Today is, let's see, I had the tuna sandwich, and then the packet of Oreos, and then the three coffees. Yes, the 3 coffees, and then that salad, which comes to 14... Today I ate $18.25 worth of food. And that's finance. How are we going? Okay, we'll now cross over to my granddad. How are you feeling, Granddad? Oh, not the best, Sonny. Bit under the weather. I've got piles the size of... Okay, sorry, Granddad. We're gonna have to cross to Julia now. She's about to start her speech. Well, that's how it played in my head, I guess. I'm on uni break now. Woo, party fun times. That should have sounded more enthusiastic. I think... yes. Back to you.